Once upon a time, a father and his young son used to travel through mountains to sell goods in nearby villages. The son always went with his father, not because he loved business, but because he wanted to learn how to survive life with courage and wisdom. Every time they traveled, they had to cross a dangerous mountain path. The path was narrow, rocky, and slippery. On one side was a deep valley, and on the other side was a steep cliff. One small mistake could mean death. But there was one thing that helped travelers. A thick rope was tied between strong trees along the dangerous path. Anyone crossing that area would hold the rope tightly to stay safe. The father and son had crossed that mountain many times. Nothing bad ever happened. Until one day. That day they carried more goods than usual. The father wanted to earn extra money for his family. They started their journey early morning. The sky was clear. Everything felt normal. But halfway through the mountain, dark clouds suddenly covered the sky. Thunder roared loudly, and within minutes, heavy rain started falling. The rocks became wet. The narrow path became slippery like ice. They could not return home because they had already come too far. Their only choice was to move forward and cross the dangerous path. As they reached the most risky part, the wind became extremely strong. The trees started shaking. The rope began moving wildly. Rain was hitting their faces like sharp stones. The father held the rope tightly with one hand. His other hand was trying to control the heavy bag of goods. He was struggling to keep balance. Suddenly, the son's foot slipped. His body leaned toward the cliff. His heart stopped. He screamed in fear, "Father, hold me tight! Don't let me fall!" The father shouted back, "Hold the rope with both hands!" But the son was panicking. He was crying. He kept shouting, "No, please hold me tighter!" The father shouted again, "Hold the rope with both hands. That is the only way." But the son kept holding the rope with only one hand. He was too scared to think properly. Then a powerful gust of wind came. The son almost flew off the mountain. His body slipped again. This time he realized he had no choice. He quickly grabbed the rope with both hands. His grip became strong. His body stabilized. He finally stood safely. They stayed holding the rope tightly until the storm slowed down. After some time, the wind stopped. The rain became lighter. They crossed the dangerous path and found shelter inside a small cave. The son was shaking. His clothes were soaked. His breathing was heavy. After resting, the son asked, "Father, why didn't you hold me tighter when I begged you?" The father looked at him calmly and replied, "I was already holding the rope with one hand to save myself." He pointed to the heavy bag and said, "My other hand was busy controlling our goods." Then he said, "I was already supporting you as much as I could." The son asked, "But what if I had fallen?" The father replied, "If I used both hands to hold you, I would lose my balance, and then we both would fall into the valley." Then the father said something powerful. "You had two free hands. I was already holding everything I could. The only way for us to survive was for you to hold the rope with both hands." At that moment, the son understood the lesson. The father was not refusing to help. The father was teaching him the truth. Sometimes help is already there, but you must hold on to it with full trust. After the storm ended, they continued their journey peacefully. The son walked with confidence, and he never doubted again. Many people are like this son. When problems come, they cry, "God, help me! God, hold me tight! God, don't let me fall!" But the truth is, God is already supporting you. God is already protecting you. God is already giving you chances. The question is, are you holding on to God with both hands, or are you holding on to fear, doubt, and worldly distractions? Because trust is the rope that saves you during every storm.